You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. On the Alberta-Saskatchewan border is a welcoming city that was recently crowned as Canada's most rider-friendly community of 2017, Lloydminster. From rider-friendly businesses to great events, Lloydminster, Canada's most rider-friendly community. Come experience it.
The things you see when you don't have a gun. My big friend Bear from Blackfalds, Alberta, decided to surprise a whole bunch of us by showing up for the Watchmen crew's poker run. What the heck?
Just out for a day ride, well, weekend ride, and found out that this was going on, and why not support a charity? Why not come out? It's not what you get, it's what you can give.
Isn't that the truth?
Exactly.
So, from here you're heading off to Prince George, I understand. What the heck's in Prince George?
Well, family, and Prince George is an awesome place, beautiful place. Why not ride around through that way and then hit the Banff Jasper Parkway and down through Calgary and back around, you know.
Oh, just a day loop. I mean, what the heck, folks? You know, I'll go put on 1,800 K and just enjoy, right?
Exactly. That's what riding all about. Got to meet some new people up here, some new friends that I know I'll have for a lifetime, and that's why we ride, is to go out, meet new people, and have fun.
Fun. Now, there's the operative word, folks. I'm so grateful to have seen you, Bear.
I love you so much. I miss you lots. And thank you for what you do for us. You know, get through your site and what you do. It's information that we need. And that's what you supply, is information to let people know about events so that they can go out and make new friends that they'll have for life. You know.
Never thought of it that way, but that's a great way to look at what we do for a living at Belt Drive Betty Media.
Exactly. You know, you've brought so many people together, and you don't take enough credit for it. Thank you for all you do.
Well, thank you, Bear. When we come back, we'll be probably sharing lots more stories from the Watchmen crew poker run. Thanks, Bear. I'm being joined right now by Keith Barron with Secure Energy Services here in Grand Prairie. And Keith, I want to ask you, how can one person be at so many charitable functions? I see you everywhere.
I do all the marketing for Secure for South GP and also Saddle Hills and Dawson. So I'm used to big crowds and then just getting out and helping everybody. And this is one of my biggest fundraisers is the bikers. I ride bike myself. I do belong to the Watchmen crew too as a founder. And I just try to support Noize for Toys. And also the old Noize for Tots.
Yeah.
So I've sponsored lots of stuff like that with the barbecues, and we just got this barbecue secured in, so it was a good day for me to get out and show everybody out. And I wish I had decals on it today, but that's okay, next time.
So Secure Energy, you guys do what here in the Grand Prairie area?
We're in the oil patch. We take care of solids, fluid control, fuel waste disposals. We're actually all over Alberta, Saskatchewan, BC, and actually in North Dakota.
Right.
So we're all over the place. But Secure's been around for 15 years now. We've been around. I've been with Secure for 6. My wife's been with Secure for 6 years too. And my son also works for Secure. So it's kind of a family thing. So.
It's become a family thing, and it's kind of like being part of the motorcycle family, right? When you're in the oil field, you are family, you have to support each other. And when you're a riding community, you have to support each other. It's wonderful to have a company like yours that comes out here and supports time after time after time.
Yes, it is. And you know what? Talking about kids growing up and following the father or the mother's footsteps, my wife rides. My daughter actually works for Harley Davidson. She's the manager of the boutique there. So it's kind of a family thing. You're right. We support the bikers and we love every biker, no matter what you ride or what you do. We support. So, and I love it. I love it.
I'm being joined right now by Dani Chalifour. She is the president of a small organization called Noize for Toys. And today we did a ladies run. How fun was that?
It was awesome. It was a great day for getting all the girls out. The weather was fantastic.
Yeah. The weather was fantastic. Last weekend for the Watchmen cruise poker run, it was cold, nasty, trying to rain on us. But today, all we women got together and the sun was shining and light traffic. It was an amazing day to ride.
It was a great day to ride. It really means a lot to me to have all the women out. Our organization obviously focuses on the kids and making sure that kids have what they need for Christmas in the hospital as well. Okay. But this ride especially was important to me to get the ladies together. There's a lot of women that are riding out there that don't have a good community of women to ride with, support them, encourage them, and it just felt like something that was really needed.
Yes, Grand Prairie has always been about our children, but there's never been much for the lady rider here in this town. So it was nice, 15, 18 ladies went out. We had a great time. We came back to a little place called JP Outpost Fusion Grill and Bar. It's just on the outer edge of Grand Prairie, not far from the county office. Actually, the county office, you can see it across the road. So why JP Outpost?
A couple reasons. Ray is very open to the bike community. He is also a great supporter of these kind of organizations and bringing people together. Our family has a connection with Ray through our girl that works here, and so this was the place to be. He's really awesome about supporting the bikers, and so all of our rides will end at here, probably.
Well, that's really nice because they've got a great parking lot. There's lots of room, easy in, easy out. The Shell gas station is right here. It's really a great location for a stop.
It is a good location for a stop, and it's nice too if we do a ride that ends later. They do have a dance floor. If we decided to do something into the evening, it could turn into a nice event that way as well. Everybody needs to kick a little dust off their boots, so.
Now, today's event was for the ladies, but there was a cause behind that. So let's talk a little bit about what we're doing here today as far as the children.
We collect money and toys for kids at Christmas and also for the therapeutic clown program at the hospital. We support Sexsmith Food Bank, Heist Food Bank, Wembley Food Bank. We do Odyssey House. Pretty much any place at Christmas. If they've got kids, especially the shelters, it's really important to me. If a woman has ended up in a shelter over the holidays, her life is already in a mess. That might not be the right way to put that. There's some turmoil going on there, and for her to not have to worry about whether her kids are going to be able to have a Christmas is super important to me.
It sure is, and I think that that's why all of the ladies that came out today were so happy to be part of this cause, is because, folks, there's nothing that sucks worse than being in a position where you can't afford Christmas for your child. I've been there and paid it forward for 30 plus years ever since, so I can only imagine what it's like today with more expenses, more things that are going on, more challenges. 35 years ago when I was raising my baby, it was a lot easier than it is today.
I think that communities need to work more at coming together. I think there's a lot of maybe misconception that, they can get so much from the social services system or whatever it is. And it's not a way to, it's not something that should be relied on that way. And it doesn't cover the extras, and so we can.
And because we can, that's why we were out today for a great ride. Dani, thank you for everything that Noize for Toyz is doing. Thank you for a wonderful ladies ride today. And the goodie bag. That was awesome. I won 2 weeks in a row, a goodie bag.
In the heart of the Canadian Badlands is Drumheller, runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest 2017. We invite you to come experience the hospitality, drink in the views of one of Canada's most unique and haunting landscapes, Drumheller, Alberta.